have a place to put my tablet, so I'm gonna, if you're joining us on Facebook Live, I promise that I will give you shout outs, but we're gonna show you this franchise tee first. $29.99 for a great tee. Of course, it is officially licensed NFL. I never get tired of saying that, and I wanna keep repeating that because $29.99 for an officially licensed NFL franchise tee is pretty incredible. $10 to get this home interest-free, and 079389 is your item number. Right now, I believe we have all 32 teams, and we do have sizes small through XXL on these for you.
Love
Super.
it.
Ooh,
I mean,
that's
what I was waiting for. I said, I'm gonna let Shannon touch this first before I say anything.
And nice and stretchy, wow.
What you said in the beginning, soft. That describes this is everything. For me, I love, whenever I do any layering, I love a t-shirt that I can throw on that feels super soft on my body, and it's got a little give. Now, for those of you who may not know, again, I have had 2 kids back to back. So I developed what's called dad bod. I don't have the Preston abs over there, but I have dad bod. Now, I'm gonna tell you, this shirt, it actually works for me. I'm wearing a large, but you wouldn't know that underneath here, I don't have the rock hard abs anymore, okay? But it's hiding it. I love that. You see how this gives? Now, some shirts, I'm gonna do something, America, I've never done this before. I'm gonna pull this to my body just for you. Now, you see how that shows? That's my belly, okay? Now, but watch this. Look at that. It hides it. It accentuates my upper body, okay, which is what we want to show off the muscles in the chest, but it hides this. So if your husband is at home and you're trying to figure out sizing, I'm 6'3" and I'm 250 pounds and I'm wearing a large. So just put that in perspective. So you could go with even a larger size if you want to have it a little looser. Preston, how tall are you and what's your weight, if you don't mind me asking? So Preston's 6'1" and 185 pounds.
And what size are you wearing, Preston? And so, that's a large, oh, so that's a good combo.
I'm gonna come over here with Preston just because I want them to be able to see how his sizing, again, he's wearing a large, and then again, of course, me, I'm wearing a large as well. So both of us are wearing a large tee, but you see the different looks. Preston doesn't have dad bod, I do, but yet it's still concealing. Look at that, it's concealing that on me, okay? You don't see that, see? But you don't see that now. So that's what we love about this tee. And again, it looks great. Preston, I want that back. No, I want the abs back. We can do that too, but I want those abs back, man.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they always talk about the women losing the baby weight. What about the dads losing the baby weight? But this, I like that look because it's really kind of designed sizing-wise. You're gonna think men's sizing. Danya, I'm assuming you're wearing a small. What? You're wearing a large. Okay. And then you tied it. That's really cute look, kind of like a boyfriend look on you. So that, everybody here is wearing a large.
Wow.
So that's all, those are all the different ways that will fit you. So if you want it a little bit more of like that snug, snug athletic fit, you might go like with your size wearing a large, but
yes.
But Preston is wearing it, so it's nice, kind of just like a loose casual t-shirt fit. And then Danya is wearing it like oversized, like a boyfriend fit.
Yes, and I will tell you this too. If you're at home wondering, because Danya is wearing a large, me being with G3 now and being close with Carl Banks, I kind of understand the sizing. Okay. So this is more true to fit. So ladies, if you typically would wear a medium or a small, you want to go with that size. So while Danya is wearing the large, she styled it to make it work. So this is if you wanted to wear, say, your husband or your boyfriend's shirt or whatever, you can do that. But if you wanted to get something that was a little more true to fit you, I would definitely say go to the medium or the small if you're typically the smaller person.
Yeah. All right, so let's show you some of the teams here. There's your Bulls. Right now we've got all Bills. Whoops. Look at me.
It's all right. It happens to me too, Shannon. That's right. You got your Buffalo Bills.
It was doing this. It was doing that. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I got mom eyes. How about that?
No, but you know what? It's okay. Because what Shannon just did, she's showing you that you can enjoy beautiful and nice apparel, and you don't even have to necessarily be a fan of the team. No, because it's all about comfort.
Or be able to read, right? You don't even have to be able to read to enjoy it.
I was trying to dig you out of the hole there, Shannon. I was working on it for you.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Raheem.
And then, of course, you got your Cincinnati Bengals. And on the front of each one of these shirts, I don't know if you noticed, so you've got that beautiful screen print on the front. And then, of course, you're going to have the team name, and then, of course, the team logo and the establishing year for each team as well. So, like, if you're a Bengals fan, your team was established 1968. So you're going to have that. And again, remember, this is officially licensed merchandise of the NFL. G3 works hand in hand with the NFL. So what you're getting, this is true. So you don't have to wonder, well, how do I know if that's really true? You know it's true because it's officially licensed by the NFL. And Carl Banks, of course, is G3. So he would never mess that up. I can tell you that now.
No, of course not.
And then, of course, the Browns, who are kicking, well, they got their butts kicked yesterday, but I still think they're going to get back on track. Establishing year 1946.
That really shows how it's nice and heathered as well. It kind of looks like you've owned it for a while. It feels like that really comfy shirt that you've had forever.
And then, of course, you've got your Denver Broncos. And we'll fly through some of these teams so that we can get a chance to. So I want you to be able to see your team as well. Then, of course, you've got your Houston Texans. You've got your Indianapolis Colts. And again, that beautiful heathered material as well. And then, of course, you've got your Jacksonville Jaguars. And, of course, your Kansas City Chiefs, who looked really good yesterday. Mahomes looking good. And then, of course, you've got your Los Angeles Chargers. So, Shannon, who is your team? Who would you say is your team?
You know, when LA, we didn't have the Chargers, like, really in LA so much.
So you're Rams? Are you more Rams?
I mean, I would say Rams.
Okay, yeah.
You know, because
her and Guy are like close friends, so I'm not surprised that they're like.
I'm from there, though. Like I'm from there, so he can say that the Rams are his, but I was born and raised.
You were the real deal, huh?
Born and raised.
All right,
LA.
She's official. She's
That's
official.
I'm official. I get them. Like I inherit them. Okay.
Then of course you got your Miami Dolphins. Ooh, rough game, rough day yesterday. Then we'll fly through. You got your New England Patriots. You've got your New York Jets. And you got your Oakland Raiders, and of course the Pittsburgh Steelers, and your Tennessee Titans. And I think we still got a few more around here. Let's see if we can swing this around. Get you guys to see these last few shirts we have here. And then of course, you've got your Arizona Cardinals. And again, look at the different colors. The Atlanta Falcons, look at the red of the Cardinals versus the red of the Falcons. Again, officially licensed merchandise of the NFL. That's why you're gonna get that type of detail here. Then of course, you've got your Carolina Panthers. Who else do we got here? Oh, you got your Chicago Bears. The Bears, you can take it. Then, of course, you got your Dallas Cowboys. You got your Detroit Lions. Of course, your Packers. And then, of course, Shannon's team.
That's right.
The Rams. I'll let you take this one.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That one's mine.
Then, of course, Callie's team. You got the Minnesota Vikings. Your New Orleans Saints. And, of course, Carl Banks and G3, the Giants. And the Eagles. Who else do we have here? Oh, the 49ers kicked the Bucks' butt yesterday.
Ooh, I like that.
Then, of course, you got the Seahawks. And there's the Buccaneers. And who do we have last but not least?
Redskins.
The Redskins.
And then that shows, too, the different Reds because, of course, they're licensed, officially licensed by the NFL. $29.99. Choose your size small through XX. Brand new, exclusive here to us at HSN. Item number 079389 is your item number. You can order on the phone or on hsn.com. And while you're on the phone, why don't you ask them to put you through and be part of our show? We love it when you